Nice.
Welcome to the Dawsy interview. We're on chairlift stokes with Mike Dawsy. How you doing? What's your stoke levels today, bud?
10 out of 10.
Man, you got this amazing, beautiful lady with you. I've seen her hitting some sliding around. What's your stoke levels on?
Hitting some sliding around.
Hitting some sliding around and some stoking.
We're clipping. We're getting line.
What's your favorite part about getting the shot? You know, the aftermath or like getting the shot?
The excitement when the athlete puts it down.
When it's over.
When it's over.
When it's over, you're like, ah!
When it's over.
The after stoke's your
Job
favorite.
done? Job done. Job not done. Job not finished.
Oh, dude. Dawsy's the, one of a kind stoker, dude.
What's your favorite part about freaking Palisades, Squaw Valley, Tahoe at Truckee, Olympic Valley right now?
Right now, my favorite part is all the spring, bluebird, end of the season vibes. You know what I mean?
The people want to know, where have you been for the past 30 days, Dale?
Man, I went to my farm, the property. We're reevaluating the stoke. We're trying to build cabins, reorganizing life. We're trying to retire in the stoke. But it's a lot of work.
How many times did I call you per day?
Every day, just to let me know that there's still snow, because I lost track of time and stoke, not knowing that there was still snow stoke going on. So you guys are watching this, you're not understanding how much stoke there actually is. Because I ignored it, and I just.
It's a real thing.
It's a real thing.
People be ignoring stoke out here. If you're not at Mammoth or you're not at freaking Tahoe, you just don't even think it's real. You see the snowboarding clips and you think it's like a fake imaging. It's an AI or it's from last year or it's postseason or something. Adro is insane, dude. That man's. Me and Dawsy literally saw Adro earlier, full head to toe covered in gear we've never seen him wear before. Couldn't see an atom of skin. Adro, throw up the deuce, and he just chucks up the casual. It's insane.
Yeah, he's holy smokes, look at these guys. Great golfer too.
I couldn't picture Adro being bad at something.
Yeah, he's good at kind of everything. He's kind of like that.
He wouldn't do it if he would feel
Nice at
beforehand.
skateboarding, golfing, snowboarding. I'm sure he could fucking rip on a surfboard.
Yep.
Put him in the water.
Put him in the water.
Put him in the water. Throw him in the deep end.
Shout out Adro.
All right, Dawsy.
Questions you've always wanted to know.
Always wanted to know, Dawsy.
How much are you bringing in annually?
What's the annual stoke on you?
What tax bracket are we in?
I just got so
Ooh, at least you
hopefully that's good.
What do you think about tariffs on stoke?
Truckee Tariffs?
Truckee Tariffs have been around
EP?
since
Spotify? Apple Music?
since the Donner
Truckee
party
Truckee
days.
Tariffs suck.
Truckee Tariffs suck.
Tariffs just suck.
You used to be able to
Truckee
throw out in
Tariffs.
Truckee the local discount, and some places would hit you with a 10.
They've
gone.
now reversed
The
that
local
and hit you with
discount
an
is
additional
gone.
10. Yeah.
Yep, now it's a 20% tax on Stoke. I'll pay it.
Dawsy's favorite place to snowboard. Favorite place to snowboard, Dawsy,
In the world.
in the world right now.
Fuck.
Palisades
Palisades Tahoe.
Oh, Truckee Palisades.
You don't have many options right now.
Yeah, we got this in Mammoth and Hood.
Probably my favorite
And
place to
Arizona.
snowboard, though.
Arizona Snowbowl.
Arizona Snowball's open. How is that even real? I think they're open through the end of April, which is just, we love to hear it. Oh, Rob, what's something you've always wanted to know about snowboarding that you feel like you don't know?
What makes you do it for
look at
so
that.
long, like so many
Fuck,
decades?
dude,
Like,
me.
what keeps you going? What
That's
keeps you
where we're
going?
fucking going.
Leaving.
Are you
I think,
shitting me
going
right now?
surfing, and then coming back.
And you just recharge,
I've
and
never
you
seen
that
and then there's nothing like sliding down that rail again.
Yeah, or just not
jumping in there.
snowboarding, like literally taking 6 days off,
Yep.
or like you taking a month.
Yeah, I tell you, well, that's why I asked it, because I'm over here like, got to work a couple weeks and I'll hit the mountain again, and it's just, that's why I'm drawn to it. But you doing it all the time, it's just down. You just love it down to the heart. Down to the
That's
soul.
all there is.
Yeah.
This is what else is
That's
there.
what
We've
it
already
is.
committed
Yell,
34
wrong.
years to it. Imagine bailing out now. You're like, shit.
We're hanging up the boots.
Shit, is the cubicle the way? Everybody that's doing it seems stoked down here.
All right, sign me up.
Yeah, we're not in it for the money. We're just gonna keep shredding, dude.
Yeah,
It's a full lifestyle.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
I can't even give you a real answer to that. I have to put it back to you because I don't even know. It's a great question. I'm just here because I just fucking love it. Ooh.
Yeah. Dream rail trick. If you could do any trick one time, 25-foot down bar.
Wow. Cab 27 on.
Yeah.
And then cab 27 off.
Same way?
The opposite way. So you hold
Cab
you hold
2, pretzel
on,
2.
and then you hold it. Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah. In fact, that's what I'm gunning for.
That's what I'm gunning for. Shout out Nixon Gym Fest. Shout out Nixon. Freaking cab 2, pretzel 2, no problem.
I don't need to learn anything. I'm just in a calm state where I don't absorb or put out anything. You know what I'm saying?
So you're just a net zero right now. You're claiming. Homie's just.
No, when your baseline's like an 8 stoke, so you can do that. You know?
Okay, so you're still stoking.
That's what a white space course does to you. Ground zero.
That was crazy. I didn't realize that hanging out next to you that nothing was going on.
Exactly.
Could have sworn we were still.
Yeah, we're fired up. That's because I'm
out.
always at a constant fired up state, but I can remain tame. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta let that settle in, dude. That was great. What's your biggest tip for snake runs?
Just surf. Don't even pretend you're not even snowboarding. Just you're surfing, you're skateboarding.
So all back foot.
Yeah, all back foot. Although the front foot seems to be giving me the burn right now.
Because you're lifting it up.
Because I'm lifting it up,
Right,
and I'm
maybe?
just like,
Pivoting off of it.
Because it's always going left, right. The back one's just pressing. You know what I'm saying? And kind of like wiggling out. But the front one's doing a lot of the turning.
What do you think Skriz did wrong?
He came in so hot. He took the baseline that I'm at and just went way above it. Started letting fellow peers get in his head. Oh, traffic control, traffic control. So he just nukes it and see what happens.
So something was going on with Skriz. Nothing was going on with you, but a lot was happening with Skriz.
Yeah, I think he took.
Was going on.
First, we got Dan Green out here for the listeners. And we just came up with $1 million idea that we don't think we're going to actually do. We don't have the tech yet, right?
Yeah, I don't know if it's possible yet.
So we're going to throw it out to you guys. Yeah, who can help us come up with a way to snowboard
For someone else.
for other people?
Yeah. So we're saying, because I don't have all the tricks that he's got, so we were talking about how can he snowboard for me, if that makes any sense.
Well, it doesn't. It started off with me almost putting on my bootlace on his by accident, and then him saying, "Oh, we got the best tech out there. You just strapped me into you, and now I'm doing all these banger tricks."
Right, now I can.
I related it to parachuting, like when you skydive and you're in the parachute and you're like the guy at the front where you're just like dangling like a baby, or if you've seen someone surf with a baby, like
Tandem.
We don't want him to baby dangle. It's got to be G.
But I'd be down for it. Way more stay with my arms down.
At least one of our arms would be down. If it meant that we could get you the feeling of doing like a nice laid out double backflip,
Right.
it might be worth the sacrifice of just
being a part of it. Just literally being a part of it.
Yeah, if you guys are listening, you need to watch because there's some body movements going on that are unbreakdownable with the old vocals here.
Not possible to add it up.
Yep.
So how do you snowboard? How do I strap in your feet, and you do the tricks, and I just get to feel it out?
And how does it not affect my ability?
Yeah.
Because if I laying out a nice clean double backflip with your body on,
With my loose.
I already hate on like performing with a backpack on.
Right.
I don't hate, but like.
So now
except for
add
Fridge.
your boy.
But like regular people, you see them backpack train parking, and you're like, bro, do
Ridge.
you know that if you drop that backpack, it'll be so much easier for you?
Everybody's leaving. I think we have a private park up here. I don't know.
Yeah, we're at Copper, Colorado, Woodward summer camp, snowboarding. It's the funnest thing ever. First time I've ever been here. He's been doing it forever. Jack's never been here, and it's life altering.
All time.
Yesterday we lapped the jumps all day long. Then we hiked the rails all afternoon long.
Yep.
Spent so much energy, ended up getting up here today. We're taking a chill. Okay, let's just hike the airbag all day, working on new tricks. He's throwing back. He's about to take him to snow.
Yep.
I learned some cab pop thing that I've been envisioning. Jack's trying all the tricks that he has or knows that he has, but you get a little bit of fear. Just boom, underflip, cab underflip, front rodeo. Now we're taking him to snow.
Yeah.
It's the literal dream over here.
Yeah. Copper's got it. Copper's got it real good.
I don't know what I've been doing.
We're stoked to be a part of it.
Jack, you were just at Mount Hood. What's like full-on difference? Break down the difference between Hood and Woodward Copper summer camp. Being a camper, you know.
Yeah.
That you are.
That's a good question. I was there for Spring Pass, so I wasn't there during like the full summer months. So
Very
the park
different.
is completely different than it is during the summer. But I mean, seems like more of a homey vibe. There's just one trail and it's pretty short. So everybody's just sessioning like the same features, and it doesn't feel busy, but it just feels like just a nice sense of community.
Yes.
And so does Hood, honestly.
But this feels very private.
Yes.
If someone rolled up in here, we would know instantly.
Yeah.
Or the campers or the coaches would know instantly.
Yeah, it's just visiting pros, campers, employees, and me and Dan Green here.
Yeah. And the vibes are major. Tell you that for sure. It's a training ground, which is really cool. You come here, you get better.
Mount Hood, spring pass is over. Summer pass now gets you access for $1,400, which is way too much money. The thing is they drag you in with the spring pass, $100, $200, and then you're there. Oh, May 31st. No, May 27th, which also isn't there. You should
26th.
May 26th. What do we got? We got ends it, and then it goes to summer, $1,400. They have a park, which is sick. You get to ride Palmer lift and mile lift until it melts out, but you don't have access to what they call, the next one is the Pro Park. It's an extra $20, and it's just a little more prestigious, a little more white snow up on Palmer, and probably a little less crowded. Not for the people camping, apparently, because those 20s add up. And then there's, separate from that, Windell's, which merged into High Cascade now, is one thing. We Are Camp, and that is basically the same thing as Copper, where it's a private Stoke down. But you can also buy your way into that, because there's other camps like ASTC or Mount Snow Academy, which can buy the Windell's access for a week and bring their own coaches, and you can do it that way, but they got to get their own housing. So it's a whole scenario. It's always confused me, but that is the best way that we can break it down. All right, what we got? Where's the Stoke level?
The Stoke level is about 7 right now, but after this run, it's going to be a solid 12.
Okay. Gertie, since you're on the end, what's the side Stoke at?
If the max was here, I'm like here.
Yeah.
Max it out.
It's been a while. I haven't been to Big Snow in 2 months.
Where's the baseline?
Baseline?
I'm gonna hit you with a ratio.
Right here.
Okay, so
Max right here.
Yeah.
I'm like right here.
We're at 140, hitting about to hit 150.
Bring it to a full 199 by the
Peak
end of the day.
Stokelitudes,
Hit that first run.
Stamplitudes. Where's your favorite place to snowboard in the summer?
Big Snow.
Big
Right
Snow.
here.
Where's all of the places you've ever snowboarded in the summer?
Big Snow.
Big Snow.
Killington, a little bit.
Where is Big Snow
Washington.
located?
New Jersey.
New Jersey.
Truckee.
That is correct. Holy moly. I'm actually blown away. The freaking whole place is a top to bottom park. What do we got, Gertie? Hit us.
Just anything?
Everything.
Favorite song right now?
Favorite current song?
Yeah, right now.
KOG just dropped a fucking banger today. We might even have to play it.
Sure.
To be honest, I don't even... My ability to remember song names and album names is so non-existent. It's like trying to remember people's names. They got the new album, Burning Chrome, which is the heaviest thing I've ever heard,
So they dropped a single from the album.
called Collide.
Let's go.
Holy moly, we got Tune Me Out,
Link right here.
Collide, Lead Me Back, Cold Burn, Taste of Poison, and then Digital Hell to wrap it up.
Let's go. There we go. Let's go. I'm excited for the tour.
What's your thoughts on just like metal in general?
Heavy. Heavy. Where's my headphones? I'll be listening right now.
The crazy thing is when people don't listen to it at all and they have no clue like what lyrics are, some of it, a lot of it's like literally Christian heavy metal is where like a lot of the first good metal started. But like, just for example, there was some lyrics that I heard today while I was in the gym, just listening to it for the first time, and I've adapted a new, like over the past couple decades of listening to metal, I've adapted a new way to just hear screaming and be able to know what they're saying. You know what I mean? And a lot of times, I mean, even most songs, a lot of songs, unless it's like a really just classic song, like you don't know what they're saying. I love rap songs and stuff you listen to, you don't know what they're saying the whole time. But it could be so positive. It's usually so positive. Like the most insanely heavy metal, but the lyrics are all about being stoked or like the corruption in the world and all types of stuff. And one of the lyrics I heard on the song was block by block and brick by brick, speak it into existence. And it just was like, you're in the gym manifesting, going hard. and trying to, you know what I mean, get yourself in shape, and you got lyrics like that coming into your head with some people screaming at you. That's just like, oh, it just makes so much sense. But from another person's perspective who doesn't listen to metal, they don't know what the person's saying.
It just sounds
It just sounds angry. They're like, I hate everything. I hate my. It's just.
Meanwhile, it's like motivational.
Yeah, it's and enlightening, and there is gnarly metal like that though. You
Yeah,
know?
for sure.
And I do listen to that stuff too, where it's just like you look around, you're like, if your boys into metal, you're just like, your guys are fighting inside.
A bit in the man.
But it's
We're starting a mosh pit
immediately.
immediately.
But even at that point, at like the most dramatic time when someone gets smashed or something, everybody who was angry all focuses their energy towards getting that person up and out of the way into safety as soon as possible. That's true.
That's so true.
It's
like when you, most of the time when you see the pit, like it looks super aggressive, but if you're really paying attention, like people aren't purposely punching each other in the face as hard as they can. Like you're not trying to hurt somebody.
90% of them. No.
Most of the time, yeah.
You always got those weird.
There's that 1% it does.
Yeah, they're just like swinging from the side.
I feel like the crowd usually has a way of phasing those people out.
Yes,
you know,
true.
Or putting them in check.
Yeah, you find out. Big snow setup. Break it down for us.
So this is my first time here where I've been riding, and it's a more progressive park style setup that I think. It's a lot more mellow compared to like a lot of the features. Like they usually have a DFD always, which is kind of gnarly if you've never hit it, but at the same time it's a good progression one. It's nice and mellow. It's not really steep where it bucks you too much, but this is the ultimate place to come and learn in the summertime if you're trying to get out. Like me personally, I live in Maine. I get out here once a month at least just to stay dialed with the snowboard because I have to. It's passion. Yeah, that's how you get fired. Yeah, 5-hour drive and get to ride a couple hours. That's all you need to have fun, you know?
How much are they paying you?
Not much. not much.
He's like, matter of fact, I'm buying tickets.
Yeah.
Get this guy a pass.
Gurney, how do you always show up and have a pass? How's that work?
So I bought the monthly one like a couple of years ago. So I got the grandfathered monthly rate, which is still kind of expensive, but it's worth it because you don't have that 2-hour time restriction. You can come literally all day. You can go take a break, come back in. And even if you show up and it's like crowded, you know, like you're like, oh, it's a bus. You just pop in and out. You got the pass and come back.
Have you done that? The pop in, peace out?
Oh, hell yeah. You come here, bro, when you come here, you see a line is like 15 minutes. You're like, oh.
Tell us some real dirt, the grit. When should we not come? What's not good?
I mean, it depends. Holiday weekends, really, it's just kind of like any other mountain. If it's a holiday weekend, you know it's going to be crowded.
So just related to any big resort.
Yeah.
Wow. It feels like we're on top of the mountain. Yeah, boys!
So when you're filming with the DJI, where I'm more of a beginner.
DJI?
DJI.
Bro,
correct.
that's actually a thing that they don't even care about. They just want people saying it.
Yeah. DZ. I call it just
It's
DZ.
chat, GBT, everybody says, and DGI.
Yeah.
Just how it blows off.
It does.
But it's chat, GPT, and DJI.
DJI. You're right, though. It is.
Wild. Bro, I can bring up clips. I'm pretty sure like Austin Keane did a sponsored video and said it wrong.
Yeah.
And they paid and it went viral
And
and,
it went
everybody
viral.
was stoked and everybody heard. It's like the freaking cat and mouse thing. What is that? Lenny Larry? This is fucking Jack's gonna die when he fucking sees this. The word thing that people hear, people hear Lenny.
Oh, like
Larry. Lenny.
Yeah, when you say whisper in somebody's ear, and then when it gets down to like 30 people, it's completely different.
That's a different one.
Oh.
But there's something where there's a specific word, and some people hear this word, and some people hear the other word.
Laurel.
I can't hear the word turkey. It just doesn't exist anymore.
Anything that has the ch it goes to tricky.
It's just-
They're like, that was tricky. Like, yeah, it was. It was variable, huh? The weather was changing quite often. I'll find out in the next lap. But anyways, DJI settings for the board.
DJI, the settings. What's your go-to for settings, like when you're filming?
I'm always switching.
Always switching.
But are you doing POV right now?
Yes.
100%. So
Yeah.
it has to be on ultra-wise, I believe. Click where it says 1080p, 50, all the settings on the bottom. Yeah, put that on 60. And then up above it, swipe it to the right and go to 4K 16 by 9 because you want wide. So 4K, 16 by 9 is the dimensions and the quality, and then 60 is the frame rate, and then FOV, field of view, click that, go, so you have it on standard, that's close, go all the way up.
Yeah, ultra wide, yeah.
Wide, then go back, click that little body guy, top left. Yep, click that again. Create a custom setting, that's number 1.
Gotcha.
C1, by the way.
There we go.
Crazy. It literally says C1. Is that the 4?
Yes.
That's why.
Yeah.
On the 5, they removed the C. What's up, bro? You were saying you snowboard? What's got us on the skis?
My boots open.
Your boots. So we gotta get you some boots.
Yeah.
But you can just transfer like that real quick? Just hop on skis and just rip?
Yeah.
Do you think skiing's easier or harder than snowboarding?
Snowboarding is really harder.
Way harder?
Yeah. Oh no.
That's a fact. They've proven that with science. Alright, you got tricks on skis?
No.
Oh.
No tricks?
For now.
Not yet? Alright, perfect. Good chat. Truckee. What do you think makes a rail sticky, Gertie?
I don't know. I don't really hit rails. But if I had to guess, if it got moist and then got too cold or something, or...
So that could be location then, and temperature.
Yeah, I don't know.
The East Coast is just straight Oysterville.
That's a good question that I just never really even thought about.
Well, you don't stick on boxes ever? You've never felt the difference between like a slippery box and a sticky box?
For sure. Like I notice at Bel Air sometimes the boxes get sticky.
Yep.
But I don't know why.
That might be a couple loose pieces of hardware.
Yeah. I don't know.
I've never been there, I'm just joking. I feel like when the resorts start getting smaller though, like the boxes, you start seeing some of the panels like edge up a little bit.
Yeah.
Like if I see a rainbow box at a resort I've never been, I'm riding by that thing, looking at it from a couple different angles first before I'm trying to
make sure like nothing's
full
sticking out.
Daly 360, 547, 29. What do you think? Rails.
Rails stickiness?
Yeah, why?
I think temperature has a little bit to do with it, but I also think it could be like conditions of the snow as well too.
That's
it's a mixture of like both. So it's kind of hard to tell with like, you got to take and give because each and every place you ride is different.
Yes.
So like we're in a fridge now compared to outside, like East Coast and West Coast, 2 completely different places. Temperature is fine.
Yeah, this is facts. Now you're dealing with air temperature and the air quality because it's being filtered inside versus the snow melting and then the dirt left over from the snow sticking on the rails. Did somebody put lubricant on it that last week and it's dried out now and it's got a weird reaction? Yeah, this dude earlier hit me with a...
He sprays Pam on his board.
On his board, yeah. I was like, I'm a little sticky. He's like, yeah, I got Pam on it if you need it. I was like, oh, dude.
I went to grab the board in the car. It felt like touching a used grill or something. It was all greasy.
Should I be camming this freaking deck right now? I'm going to give it one more run. I figured out a way to actually go a lot faster, which we discovered.
Yes.
Which is to not fall.
Yeah, don't do it.
Yeah,
I just did.
Thereby, and therefore, continuing the speed that you had, really not breaking that inertia is crucial.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a big tip. I feel like a lot of people don't know. It's one of those hidden secrets.
Yeah.
You know, how to go faster. Don't fall. Just don't fall. Yeah. Basically, don't even try anything new. Don't even think about progressing. You're just getting from point A to point B. How do you work on board sliding a rail at a new place or a new spot for the first time?
So how I do it, always start off basic 50-50s. And then if you're still feeling a little uncomfortable, go 50-50, and then a quick board slide, like pivot.
Is your board staying on the rail when you're going to 90?
Yeah.
Whew, that's a bit of a risky one.
It is.
It is. I would say do that very late on the rail.
Late on the rail, yes. You want to make sure you're locked in.
Yes. If I would even say if you have it like maybe pop, try to turn it to 90 at that last little bit, like ollie over the end of the rail, so that if you freaking come up, you'll have some room to land with your body. Bro, what do we need to know about Big Snow?
Big Snow's amazing. I mean, you guys came on the right day because if I'm being honest, in my opinion, it was like a little worse yesterday, at least for progression. But Big Snow in general, it's amazing, you know? They're really getting in the community, everything, like Park After Dark, all of that.
Yep.
So Big Snow Park is really shaping up to be something more than it was.
It's good right now. It's the best I've ever seen it, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
What's the speed tactic? How do we mob?
Well, 2 days ago, I was hitting this jump really nice. I was doing
like clearing this 20-foot jump?
Yeah, I was doing front flips. The speed method for that was just hit the rail on top there, and then just go down, pump a roller, and then hit it. Sometimes the boxes up there are speed boosters.
It's like Mario Kart, dude.
No, there's always some speed boosters in big snow, you know?
Is it the whole try to ride where people have ridden? Like if you go into a corduroy zone, is that going to be faster or slower?
Yeah, the corduroy zones definitely help you more than the zones next to the rails. You never want to ride anywhere in the middle because that's where all the snow is pushed in.
We're going to be mobbing now.
What's the tip?
I ain't telling you.
Okay.
You gotta watch the podcast.
You ever
now.
put Pam
You guys
on
aren't
board?
paying attention.
What?
We got gold over here. Dude, this is the homie. You know, I first saw you from that viral video.
With Lacey?
Was it Lacey or Marlon or
Yeah,
both of them?
Lacey
That
and
shit was
Marlon, yeah.
hilarious, bro.
No, I was there.
So wait, what's your tag?
My tag is at Damien Boy.
Damien boy. Damien.
Yeah.
That's an
Everybody
easy one.
calls me Damien Boy, so.
DB, we're out here.
Yeah.
Love to hear it. You ever been to Truckee?
Where?
Truckee?
I don't know.
Not yet. It's the best place on earth. You'll get there. Gertie still hasn't been there. He's 40. I found another tactic. As much as you can stay off the ground is crucial too, like the ollies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As much as you're not touching, pop off the end of the box, pop over the roller like anytime. Just don't touch the snow.
Just be in the air.
Just be airborne.
Or on
So
metal.
just float all the way down. Biggest jump Gertie's ever hit.
Like a few feet shorter than that.
I don't know what that is. What's the biggest foot-wise jump Gertie's ever hit?
I don't even know like what to compare. Like how big is that? 3 feet?
You know how big some feet are. You know what a foot is.
That's 20
You're an
feet.
American.
I would say 15
You're an American.
feet.
You know what a foot is. You're one of the only few.
15 bass.
15 feet? You think you've cleared?
Yeah.
We'll bring up clips.
Maybe
We'll bring up
They
freaking
got
creek.
some at creek that are
You were
pretty
getting
long.
crazy that night.
Yeah, dude.
That was rambunctious.
That was like late spring. I was home.
You didn't make that night.
What night?
Creek.
No, I couldn't that week.
Woo!
Yeah.
You missed the creek night too, bro.
Yeah, I know. I was, I think I was up in
Creek's happening
Killington.
this year, though.
I'm not sure.
Creek,
Oh, nice.
Creek's your local?
Yeah, Creek's my local.
What do
It's an hour from my house. Technically, Big Snow's my local, but my real local mountain is Killington.
It's one thing we need to know about Creek.
Creek is coming back. They're restoring all of their old features. It's gonna be a street-style park for sure.
Creek's on the comeback.
Yeah.
Gertie was ahead of that. Gertie's been claiming that for 2 years.
I love creek, bro. I love how like grimy.
He loves the Creek grime. All right, Gertie, craziest thing you've ever seen at a resort. It can even be on social media, like you wouldn't even have to be there.
There was a clip that floated around last season, and I think it came from Creek, of some kid like straight landing on something. But you know what's even crazier?
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
in the comment section. People claiming like skiers fall or like the kid was in the way or something like that. Like that's total bullshit. Dude. That was a young kid just having a good time, and some like asshole with an ego came and just obliterated him.
Holy shit, yeah, so there's definitely a line there between people being in the wrong spot and not knowing authentically, and then the snowboarder also not knowing,
Like,
or
dude,
whatever, the park
if
rat
you're
not
sending
knowing.
stuff like that, like you
Well, no, hold on, because this is crucial. Like, you have the person who doesn't know what's going on, and they go in landing, and if you don't see that, and you're flowing, like me, through a park, and you land on that person, it is 100% their fault, and they can even put you at risk. But the moment that you notice it or see it, and then you kind of make that like, oh, I'll get around them or fuck them, like I'm just gonna send it anyways, that's when it's completely and totally.
yeah, because you're more aware than that person is, and you should understand.
Yes,
right?
but originally you're allowed and supposed to have headphones in and be nuking through a park without worrying about anything, without having a spotter, without having a filmer. You can be by yourself, hitting all the jumps, and there's bellies where you can't see, and there's, you know, there's knuckles where you can't see as well, and stuff happens. So if you see anything, you shouldn't take the risk and go for it. And if you see something, you should stop. You should be the person to exit off and be proactive about it so that everybody can keep riding. You get 30 runs in a day. But when you see them and then you still intentionally do it and then you get wrecked, that's where it's like almost some legal action should be taken.
That's like not cool.
Yeah, but there's a fine line because you got goggles on and you don't really know if the person saw or not. Like you could read the room, but when it gets into the court of law,
that's true.
You need physical evidence.
But some places
this isn't gonna hold up.
In a perfect world, you'd have flow, you wouldn't have obstructions being like beginners or other people in the way. But some mountains, you gotta expect that. Like here at Big Snow, we got little groms right here.
Yes.
So if you just are like, whatever, the groms are in the way, you land on that kid, who's really the jerk.
Yeah. But it's also tough as well, because if you're working on a trick and you're endangering yourself and you signed a waiver because we all know it's super gnarly, your focus literally only goes on like your nose. You know, like when I look at another human, it only focuses on the nose and all that peripheral shit. And the more focus honed in you are, the less you see. So if you're going over something, and it's just, it's a weird line. I see both sides very well. I think the moral is just like, if you could be more aware and stop and take a second or third run so that everybody can keep being healthy and stuff. And the feature doesn't get shut down for, you know, however long, and their life doesn't get shut down for however long. Then you're posted up in Truckee. Actually, you're not, because Truckee's all good. All right, Gertie, sidestoke rapid fire. How many hours a day do you play video games?
It depends.
On?
This last week, 0.
Okay. The week prior?
I was working all
the week prior?
The week prior, double digits.
Double digits? A day?
No.
That's what I said, a day.
Insane.
I said a day. You said double digits.
You said in a week.
How many hours a day do you play video games?
Double digits. Oh, and I
hours
said double digits.
Hours a day.
Run that back. I thought he said a week. Double digits would be insane, bro. A day.
I've seen it. It's pretty. If you're a true gamer, you're double digits.
I mean, if you're getting paid and like streaming and stuff, but like
facts.
You know what I'm saying?
I know
like,
multiple of the boys who aren't getting paid and streaming that are doing double digits.
Double digits a day, like on what game?
That's what I was gonna ask you. I feel like
we were playing shredders last night for a good solid couple hours.
Okay, shredders. I feel like it's not really. You're not really playing a video game.
It's easy to pick up and put down.
When I play shredders, I feel like there isn't an accomplished goal that needs to be like completed, that you keep going and it keeps going further. Like you're just logging on, doing tricks until you want to stop, and then you're done. But I feel like Call of Duty and these games that have like ranking systems, they set it up so that you can always keep ranking up, because it's an infinite ranking of who's the best. So it's in like double-digit hours a day. You know,
to win stuff too.
You're not gonna catch someone playing 11 hours a day of shredders.
You probably beat the whole game. There is a story mode in shredders.
Okay,
we
so
usually just fuck around.
I'll say, I don't like the game. I love the game. I love that it's a thing. Hopefully that doesn't get sound bitten wrong, but like every time I touch that controller, I want it to be like skate, and I want it to just be easy.
That's what I was telling him yesterday. I'm like, damn, dude, I'm on Ollie.
Yeah,
you know?
I'm all over the place. What the hell's going on here? It's just not authentic. There's no Parmesan on it. It's all fucked up. You got corn syrup and the pasta sauce. 3 ingredients. No, for real.
Like,
it's sick though, because as soon as I hand it to Jack and he comes up, he does exactly what I want to do, but I don't have to put the time in to get that good. But I get all the reward of seeing the nollie back tail same way into like front dub 10 nose grab.
I feel like Jack's had some double-digit days in shredders.
Dad, probably in trick. You gotta give us the breakdown of the of the viral clip.
Oh,
what's his name?
Lacey and Marlon.
Yeah, give us the breakdown.
Hop off the stream and do something and go like,
damn! Yo, he's a hater! He's a hater, bro! You need to find the positivity thing, bro. Even if it's not what like us, what we do, you don't like that, it's okay, bro. That's not your life.
I'm cool with what y'all do.
Yeah, but
I'm saying them. Yo,
them too. They're not doing with their life.
They watch some Instagram clips of like some interesting person stream. That's a whole entire stream.
Yeah, because they watching the stream and feel like, okay, look, they see other people having fun, they get happy over that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, like, God puts you in positions where you just want to support other people, bro. You know what I'm saying? So don't need to forget activity, bro.
That's true.
That's what it is,
but don't spend no money on them, okay?
Okay, so basically, now looking back at it, some of what I said was kind of stupid. It's because my general message to the public was that they could be doing something better. And I understand that a lot of people, they get happy of watching their streams and stuff, but there's also a lot of people that like could get trapped in it. So I feel like if they're doing the streams, which make people happy and stuff, they gotta also once in a while remind everybody to get up and do something also, you know?
Yes.
Because they gotta live the life that they're seeing too.
I saw that part of the message.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw, and you were like, you know, like the cameraman, that dude has a dope job. He has a passion. He's a craft that he's
exactly.
working in.
And like, I understand that for some people it like really helps them with mental health and stuff, but also for some other people, they just watch it because they have nothing else to do. They just need to remind them to go out and do something.
Yeah, it makes you content watching
like,
somebody else doing something that you should be also doing too.
Like I love watching skiing videos and stuff, but like I also go out and do that. I don't like watch ski videos, buy all the gear and stuff, and then just like don't do that. I don't get hype over like nothing.
Yeah. Well, I think that message coming from you, who is the age of like the mass live streaming, and that's pretty huge to see, and you're out here shredding all the time, so that's really just what I was trying to get at. This is for my own sanity. You ski, what the hell's a back three?
What's a back three?
What the hell's a back three? How do you back three?
Oh, you mean the...
You said I got back twos every time?
Okay, so basically...
What's a back 270?
In snowboarding terms, for skiing, back 270 is same way. Front 270 is front. So... That's what they are.
Only if you're doing ski slides. It's completely different if you're doing spins on too.
Yeah, so spins on.
How do you know?
No, because I've been riding with him. So
So
for example, if you do lip on, it's lip on same way. So if I do front lip, then it's front lip same way. So only for normal ski slides is it like front two or something. And then there's like the combos with swaps, like regular one swap combos, like K-Fed and Brittany. But then I know it's a lot, but when you get to a certain point with like swaps and stuff, then you could just call it front two, back two, all of that. And it doesn't matter which side you're on, all of the back,
you got this? You got that? You got it all? I got nothing. Let us know if you got that.
What's really confusing is flat three, the trick.
Flat three? Flat tricky. You want to give us a breakdown for the Park After Dark?
Yeah, the Park After Dark event. So we're trying to have this every month. Basically, we have a session after we close from 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. We have DJ, we have food, giveaways, sodas, but it's a great time. The whole community comes out. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
And what's open? Both tow rope?
For Park After Dark, we have the tow rope open, we have the quad open, and then for the next one, it's going to be special because we're going to be adding a whole line of rails. So there's going to be more features for just this event, basically.
Park specific.
Yes, park specific. And the community's sick. We had 130 people come out at the last one. Everybody was hyped. We groomed a lot of the features to make them last the full 3 hours. But everybody had a good time. We had no complaints, and everybody's stoked on the next one.
And what, just tickets online?
Yep, tickets are going to be online. We're going to announce them the first week of July. It's going to be $50 for a ticket. Can't really beat that.
And the dates?
Date's July 25th.
That's
this July. Yeah, July 25th.
It's coming up. All right, get in there. All right, I would only do it justice, Gertie, if we shut down the You Love to Hear It episode with just a breakdown of what is Big Snow, where it is, how much money, when is it open. Just give us a breakdown for the people who don't even know, because a lot of people don't know that you can snowboard all summer in the U.S.
All right, we're in New Jersey. Big Snow is the only indoor snow park in North America. Luckily, it's close to home. We're here. They let us in before they open, but if you're interested in coming here, I think it's like $60 for a 2-hour session if you don't get it on some kind of discount. They do the monthly subscription, which is nice, and they have like sales sometimes, so you get like 6 passes for $100, I think. So a lot of people will wait for the sale to grab like 6 passes at once.
Yep.
But yeah, it's pretty much the deal. It's in the mall. It's massive.
They got rentals. You can show up with literally no gear. No boots, no gloves, no jacket, anything, and they will dial you in head to toe. And then if you don't even know how to ride, they have instructors. And then if you do know how to ride and you get the monthly pass and you're a G and you're just snowboarding a lot here and you're making it home, you can actually do it feasible. You find some discounts and stuff, Black Friday, all that stuff. But then they have some camps, so you save your money and then you actually dive into a camp and you can do like a terrain park lesson. They got shred night under the lights type-ish, where they're open from like 10 to 1 a.m. Park After Dark to be specific, and they just have every type of feature imaginable. Sometimes you come here and they have rollers and more boxes, more entry stuff on the left, and some down flat downs and some bigger stuff on the right, and then other times you'll come back and there'll be rainbow rails and rollers and bigger jumps or smaller jumps, and sometimes they have the tow rope open, sometimes they got the lift and the tow rope open. It's a vibe, and there's like a community of people here that are always like coming in, learning how to snowboard, and then infiltrating the big snow scene, getting jobs, figuring out how to work here for free, and then finally like venturing out west and beginning a snowboard life career.
I gotta say that's probably my favorite part about Big Snow is the community part of it. Like you come here and you'll meet like-minded people 1,000%. Everybody's here to just have fun.
As you can tell and as you can hear, they got the fans blowing you around 28 degrees. It don't stop. Come through. You'll show up. There'll be a fresh centimeter of snow on the ground. And thank you guys for listening, tuning into another episode here. Appreciate the support. We got merch. You guys are trying to dial in your cuerpo. Maybe get some chicks. And we just got like buttons below and subscribes. If you guys are listening, drop in some reviews, some stars, whatever it's got on that app. It means the world. And we'll see you in the next one, buddy. We'll hear you in the next one, Gertie.
Truckee Big Snow.